A very good morning to all my lovely children. I hope you all are fine. Today we'll be doing second part of the lesson, Theme for a Dream. In the first part of the lesson, we came to know about Mariyappan Thangavalu, who was going to participate in the 2016 Paralympic Games in Rio de Janeiro. And we also came to know at the age of 5, Mariyappan suffered permanent disability in his right leg when he was run over by a bus driver while walking to school. After seeing his talent, his teacher encouraged him to try high jump. At the age of 14, he received his first sports award. From then on, he was training hard for the Paralympic Games. In today's part of the lesson, we are going to study what are the Paralympics and how did they begin. So let's see how this event came into existence. Sir Ludwig Guttmann was a neurologist at the Stoke Mandeville Hospital in Buckinghamshire, England. In 1948, he organized an archery contest for World War II soldiers. Some of these soldiers had lost the use of their limbs because of spinal injuries. Others had their limbs cut off. Sir Guttmann believed that the injured soldiers could heal faster and lead normal lives through sports, and the contest was the result of this belief. So Sir Ludwig Guttmann was a neurologist at Stoke Mandeville Hospital in Buckinghamshire, England. What do you understand by neurologist? Neurologist is a doctor who studies and treats diseases of the nerves. Sir Ludwig Guttmann was a huge believer in the power of sport to change lives. He believed sport was an excellent method of therapy for those with a physical disability to help them build physical strength and self-respect. In 1948, he organized an archery contest for World War II soldiers. Some of these soldiers had lost the use of their limbs because of spinal injuries. Others had their limbs cut off. So children, this competition was for the soldiers who had been injured during wartime, during World War II. So Sir Ludwig Guttmann started this game. At first, he started with an archery contest. Later, more and more differently abled soldiers and civilians wanted to participate in games. So they learned to play games while sitting in a wheelchair or using artificial limbs. Later on, the civilians who were physically handicapped or who were having some permanent disability also joined and participated in the game. Soon they were ready for wheelchair races, and the first sports event for the differently abled took place. So all were ready for wheelchair races, and the first sports event for differently abled took place. Many more events were held after that. These events came to be known as the Stoke Mandeville Games. Other countries too followed their example and encouraged their injured soldiers to take up sports. So after wheelchair races, many more events were organized, and these events came to be known as the Stoke Mandeville Games. So other countries, they also followed their example and encouraged their soldiers to take up sports who had been injured during wartime. 4 years later, competitors from the Netherlands joined the games, and it began to be called the International Stoke Mandeville Games. After 4 years, competitors from the Netherlands also joined this game. They also took part in this game. And this game started to be called as International Stoke Mandeville Games. Initially, only sports like running on artificial legs, swimming or wheelchair races were conducted. Soon, other events for differently abled athletes were organized. Then in 1960, for the first time, the Olympics and the International Stoke Mandeville Games were held together in Rome, where they came to be called the Paralympics. In the beginning, only 3 competitions were held. That is running, on artificial legs, swimming or wheelchair races. So children, when it became International Stoke Mandeville Games, at that time, which type of sports were conducted? Running on artificial legs, swimming or wheelchair races. But soon afterwards, many more events were conducted. In 1960, for the first time, the Olympics and the Stoke Mandeville Games were held together in Rome, where they came to be called the Paralympics. Eventually, the summer and the winter Paralympics began to be held separately. Today, the Paralympics is a unique sports event for differently abled athletes to show what the participants are capable of. While the competitions started with just a few games, today differently abled athletes participate in a number of activities from archery to rugby. What is rugby? Rugby is a game played by two teams using an oval ball. Today, the Paralympics are the international competitions for the world-class athletes with a disability. Participation in the Summer Paralympics has increased from 400 athletes from 23 countries in 1960 Rome to nearly 4,350 athletes from more than 160 countries in 2060 Rio de Janeiro. So children, when it started in Rome, there were only 400 participants from 23 countries. But this number is increased in 2016. It was at the Rio Paralympics that Mariappan Thangavelu won the gold medal in the high jump finals. He received the Padma Shri and the Arjuna Award from the President of India for this achievement. This was a well-deserved reward for the talented high jumper. It seems his journey to stardom had just begun. In 2016, Mariappan Thangavelu won the gold medal in the high jump finals at Rio Paralympics. His achievement was acknowledged and he received the Padma Shri and the Arjuna Award from the President of India. So children, it was a great achievement. It seems his journey to stardom had just begun. So children, I hope you have understood this story. Thank you. Bye-bye.